So I'm Larry Doherty, and this is my friend Brandon Fisher. He's my good friend and climbing partner. Also happens to be the president of Radiating Hope, which is an organization I'm going to tell you, or that he's going to tell you a little bit about. So in addition to climbing this mountain and training for it, one of the things that I'm trying to do is raise money to get one of these machines behind me to Senegal, a country in Africa. And this machine is called a linear accelerator. Brandon and I are both radiation oncology residents, and most people probably don't know what a linear accelerator is, but this is a piece of machinery that is very key in the management of cancer. And it's a technologically advanced piece of equipment that is not available in many parts of the world. And these machines usually are at least $1 million. Many of them are much more than that, but a machine such as this is around $1 million. And we've actually received a donation from a facility to donate a linear accelerator. And we're trying to raise money to get this linear accelerator shipped to Senegal. So I'm going to let Brandon tell you a little bit about Radiating Hope and what this is all about.
Yeah, so Radiating Hope, you find it on the web at radiatinghope.org, is a nonprofit whose mission is to update and provide radiation equipment to developing countries, and also to advance cancer care in those countries. Right now we're working with Senegal, Africa. It's a country that has no linear accelerator like this, has an old machine dated back to the 50s and 60s. It's very outdated, hard to treat patients, and has a lot of toxicities with it. So we're going to be sending this, or not this one, but a linear accelerator radiation machine to Africa, and really will shape the way that they treat patients and really allow them to actually save hundreds and hundreds of lives for the years to come, and they're very excited to receive it. But in the process, we're trying to raise money to actually send the machine there. We need at least $10,000 to $15,000, which we're trying to raise. And one of the ways we raise it is Larry and I, apart from being radiation oncologists, we're also designated prayer flag climbers for Radiating Hope. Radiating Hope has 5 designated prayer flag climbers. And what a prayer flag climber is someone who climbs with these Tibetan prayer flags, and that have been dedicated in honor of cancer patients. And so if you look at these prayer flags really close, you can see that they're made very, I want to say poorly, but very fragile. And you'll often see these sitting on the mountains of the Himalayas or high peaks around the world. And the reason why people put them there is that when the high mountain winds beat against them, these threads, these fragile threads come off of them. And when one thread comes off and blows in the wind, it's considered a prayer or a mantra of hope, strength, and well-being for the person it represents. And so what we do is we encourage people to dedicate these prayer flags in honor of cancer patients. It can be a loved one you know who passed away from cancer, someone who survived it, or just someone who's a caregiver of someone with cancer. You could dedicate a flag. We're going to accept donations of $23, and well, it's actually the height of Aconcagua, which is how high?
So $22.84.
$22.84.
Yeah, these prayer flags typically we charge $40 donation, but we're lowering that for this climb. 100% of what you donate goes to the shipment of this linear accelerator to Africa. None of it goes to pay for Brandon or I's climbing adventure down to South America. I think it's getting this piece of machinery to Africa is going to completely change the landscape of cancer care in that entire country.
Yeah, and dedicating a prayer flag is a great way to honor somebody, and really it ends up being $1 for every 1,000 feet we hike, and it's a great way to get involved and show that you really care for someone. And what they get when they actually dedicate a prayer flag is, one, they'll get the person that you dedicate to will get a representative prayer flag, and then another prayer flag, we will write their name on it with a message if you'd like, and those prayer flags will take on our hike or our climb. The person will also get a certificate in the mail, and also a monthly update on where their flag has been. So the flag's not only going to go with us on Aconcagua, but it's also going to go on about 3 to 4 expeditions a year on big mountains. And eventually in 2015, all the flags are going to be taken to the base camp of Mount Everest, where we'll put them at a Tibetan shrine, and they'll stay there until they disintegrate away.
So 3 ways you can help out. One is through the Prayer Flag Project, Again, we're discounting the normal price of the flags to $22.84. Another way is just to donate money, and I'm going to attach the link to the Radiating Hope website at the bottom of the blog. I'd be happy for you to visit that website. And I forgot the third way. There's plenty of ways that you can help out. You can read about it all on Radiating Hope. But I really appreciate it if you can support this cause and climb on.